This is your friend Mr. Ismail Adam, and I'm here today to share with you something small about the TELAsystem. We are going to share something small about TELAsystem, and in today's video I'm going to share with you on how to enter pupils attendance on this TELA machine. Therefore, please, I request you spare some little time and try to follow up the steps. More so, you who has been having some challenges with this. So let's start. Now, before we start, you have to make sure your gadget is powered on, and then it must be having enough power. Then you have to go and look for the icon for TELA. You look for the TELA app. Let's try to go over that. So our TELA app is here. You have to click it once it's opening. Boom. After opening, it brings us to the dashboard of that particular school. Like mine here is the school. That's the school, and it brings also the term. It brings the term. Like here, it is term 2. It is term 2. Now, without wasting much time, let's try to begin with this episode. First of all, on our dashboard here, it shows us the day and the date plus the time you are doing it. So here we need to first of all access the head teacher's dashboard before we can do any data entering into the system. And therefore, what does it require us to do? We need to have the head teacher's passcode, rather pin. Then after having that pin with you, then let's move together. So you have to come and click on clock in button. Let's go. After clicking there, it will give you a drop down, and that is clock in with fingerprint, face ID, then pin. Here we are going to only clock in using the pin. Which pin? The head teacher's pin that you have already gotten on the authority of the head teacher. So we go. After clicking there, it will tell you to enter the pin. So you have to enter there your head teacher's pin that you have been given. And when you put a wrong pin, remember, it will not accept it. If you put your own pin, it will not accept it. It will just take you to your own dashboard. But for this, we need to access the head teacher's dashboard. Therefore, only the head teacher's pin will take us to the dashboard. So let's try to put in the pin. You try to put in the pin for your head teacher. I'm putting the pin for mine. So after putting, you have to clock in. Now this symbol here, if you want to check if the pin you have entered is correct, is rhyming with the one you're having right now, you touch this symbol. It is an icon for viewing the entered code. So after that, please, you clock in. So after clocking in, it will tell you action, confirm action. Thank you for clocking in. Do you want to perform any other tasks? Probably the answer is yes. So after entering there, it will bring you to the head teacher's dashboard, and here it will give you the details. Here is the dashboard of the head teacher. Okay. And on this dashboard here, we are having very many features. You can call them icons. You will excuse me. My throat is not very clear. I beg to I beg you to bear with me. So here we have this button here, which is synchronization. We shall know its function later on. And then down here we have the screen you're seeing right now. We have time attendance. We have time attendance. Sorry. We have time attendance. We have time on task, pupils attendance. We have manage classes. There is here manage teachers. There's this one here, pupils enrollment. Then we have here manage requests, manage timetable. This is attendance history. Then head teacher, lessons, update school information, delete face data. But for us, like I said earlier on, today we are going to share on how to enter pupils attendance. So let's click that feature. Let's touch that feature of pupils attendance. We go. After that, it will give you up here pupil attendance and the date that you are performing the activity, and here the first point, the first dashboard up there, and we have grand total, present, absent, special needs, present, and special needs, absent. So we have boys and girls, and then total. Remember this one here, you don't need to do any change. It is just a grand total which is automatically calculated. So let's try to understand. Like now here, we have classes P1, P1 blue, P1 yellow, then from there P2 up to P7. Now the reason why my P1 is having blue and yellow is because I streamed it, and therefore I have two streams of primary one. The other classes are one stream. So streaming will be another clip. Let's just go and now enter the information. So you click, you touch the class. Each particular class is entered. So we go. Then we have capture, summarized, select action to perform. We have capture, summarized attendance. Then capture, summarized the special needs attendance. So we have to always make sure we enter data as respectively as needed. Now capture, summarize the attendance. That's the normal now. Attendance of children. The boys present, girls present, boys absent, girls absent. Then total attendance, present, then absent. Then here we shall have the comment, which is optional. So let's begin. You touch there, boys present. It will bring the keypad for you to type in the figure. So I'm going to use an example of 36 boys. Touch. For the girls, the typing cursor is there now. We type, have 58 girls present. You go to the next, and those are boys. And here, boys absent, boys boys absent, girls absent. You have to type in how many boys do you have absent and how many girls are absent here. There. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Wa barakatuh. Chaka wiki. Resume. Let us resume from where we ended. I was trying to now put the absentees. The absentees. How many girls? How many boys are absent? Let's try to enter there. Let's try to enter there. Let's say I have 4 boys absent. The girls, let's say we have 12. Okay. Then afterwards, if you have no comment, you have no comment to put here. Actually, after entering all that information, you have the total attendance here. Those who are present, they are 94, and those who are absent, they are 16. So the system calculates automatically. Then afterwards, you submit the attendance. It will tell you attendance submitted successfully. But this one, you have done it just on your system here, meaning it has to show up also on the ministry's server. So here you need to share. You're not sending, but you're just sharing, because remember this system is coordinated. Whatever you do here actually is being done on the servers. But now it comes in a way that if your phone is not synchronized in, then that work is not shared or is not seen their side on the ministry servers. So to do that, you come and click that one, which is synchronization. Synchronization. After being synchronized, then that work will be seen on the ministry servers in the real time. I love you. For now, we have ended our episode. See you later. God bless you. I love you.